Justin Amash took his now independent message to voters throughout his district today. His message is that the two-party system is broken and that there is a need for the change. News 8's Barton Dieters spoke to Amash today about whether he can win again in 2020. Barton.
Well, Brian, Amash is easily Michigan's best-known member of Congress right now after his pointed critiques of Trump were followed by his departure from the Republican Party. Now Democrats are hoping that Amash will split the Republican vote and put a Democrat in the 3rd congressional seat for the first time since 1976. Democrats are pretty excited that you're going to run as an independent. Should they be?
No. I mean, if you're talking about the Democratic candidates, no. I'm confident the majority of the district is independent-minded, and I have a good relationship with the district. I'm willing to come out here and speak my mind and listen to other people, and I think that's going to make a difference.
And what about the speculation that he is really setting up a run for president, perhaps as a libertarian candidate?
I'm running for re-election in this district. You may not agree with me on, and I know you don't agree with me on every issue. Nobody agrees with me on every issue. Not my family, nobody.
One issue that came up in every stop he made in Grand Rapids was the topic of gun control. Amash is a staunch believer in his interpretation of the Second Amendment, which he believes gives every person the inalienable, God-given right to own a gun. Even the near weekly mass shootings in America do not deter his belief.
It is not worth it to undermine our constitutional system, to undermine our Second Amendment, to undermine our protections, that the bigger risk is a government that gets out of control.
It was a topic that dominated one of his stops, with Amash hearing pleas from mothers and teachers saying something needs to be done.
So we don't have these mass murders any longer.
So first, I would say it depends on what you mean by military-style weapons.
That was not
Amash downplayed the threat, saying compared to the number of gun owners in the country, the incidents of shootings are relatively rare.
There's always potential. That's life. There's always potential for anything in life. Anything could happen in life. Anything could happen in life. But you are not at risk day to day.
Amash's campaign hinges on whether voters will be able to embrace his vision of the Constitution and his independence. It's an answer we won't have for another 15 months. In studio, Barton Dieters, News 8.